Does this thing work?
I don't know, hang on.
I don't know, man. Well, we'll just press the button, see what happens, and if we record ourselves, cool. If we don't, we're just going to get drunk anyway, so...
Cheers.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Right.
This is nice find, man. I can't believe we dug this thing right out of the back of a warehouse.
Well, there are a lot of them, seeing as half the Bob is dead, and the other half are trying to escape from the birds.
That's what we know about, anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah. Here's the funny thing, though. What if we're long dead and people find this audio? I wonder what the look on their face is going to be.
Oh.
They're like, what?
Priceless.
Golden, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, as we've got a microphone, let's talk about something interesting, right?
Our RPGs.
Do it. I'm down.
Might as well.
Nothing better to do in the apocalypse.
Oh, gods no. Dice gods.
Oh, hail the dice gods.
Oh, yeah.
It depends how many chickens you sacrifice.
Well...
That's the important part. Do you sacrifice a chicken before you roll your dice, or do you sacrifice a goat, you know?
Either that or you just sacrifice the NPC where he stands.
Oh, non-player characters.
Yeah. Always got to be a fun one.
It depends if it's annoying or not, though. If it's an annoying character, I will happily accident them quite easily.
Oh, God, so will I. It's more fun to just... Oops.
Oh,
fell
no.
off a cliff.
Oh, no. He got covered in acid. What a shame.
Oh, yeah.
But again, though...
No, but then again, I mean, superstitions with dice, I mean, that's always a weird thing, because I've got dice that I just do not use. I do not like using, just purely because any time I roll them, I know that I'm going to crit. I know that it's going to be a natural one every single damn time. And there are others which I try not to roll because I want to keep the magic in them, because I know that they've only got a finite number of natural 20s.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. But then again, that's just me being superstitious with it.
I mean, I've got two superstitions with dice. One is I've got a pair of these little gribbly dice I don't use as a threat. Because whenever I roll them, they roll high.
Yeah.
They've killed about 16 group parties. And once, as for funsies, I was playing 3.5 D&D. And these dice were for rolling for goblins in a cave with their traps.
Goblins in 3.5, that sort of, ooh, slap dead, slap dead, slap dead.
Oh no, it's their home turf with their traps.
Fair enough.
And goblins are devious little shits.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember rolling, it's like, oh yeah, a bunch of goblins come up from there, it's like shooting down, it's like, the goblins, what are they going to do? Paladin's go, I put my shield up, because I put a magic, whatever. I roll my dice. Oh, okay, so that is... Oh, okay. And I said, let me get the gems manual. Why? Do D20s explode in 3.5? and they were like, no. Okay, cool, just checking. I go, yeah, you get hits. Roll me a location. He goes, oh, god damn it. Left leg, perfect. I go, yeah, so he gets a crit in the left leg, which cripples the paladin. Like, what did you roll? These little dice. And another one, I said, you know what? Are you using those dice? Yes. No. Why? They're not good dice, they're cursed. You need a priest. I go, really? What, Judas priest? No, not a Judas priest. You need a bloody exorcism. So after a while, I said, okay, I'll put them away. And I got my gems out, my chestics out.
Oh, yeah.
I was rolling those. But when I used that to my advantage. I had a power gamer show up. I was like, so, hold on. You rolled this character by dropping the lowest, right? Yes. Are you sure about that? 18 strength. Okay. Totally legit, obviously. And he started playing this power game, and he got annoyed. He's like, they were talking to characters, doing a role play, and he was looking bored, and he's looking for, he's like, why can't I kill things? And so when it was combat, I said, okay, but we're using these dice. Everyone looked at me and looked at the dice, and looked at him and goes like, everyone looked like they're just fucked up. These dice destroyed the power gamer.
Oh.
Without breaking a sweat. But since then, they've been in a black tube.
Yeah.
And sarcastically over the years, I've drawn religious symbols on them.
Oh.
To keep the curse in.
Every now and again, you have to do that just to overcome the bad juju.
Are you? Oh, okay. So when it kind of define your bad juju on dice.
I have a D6, which, playing one game, I would roll and it would always throw a 1. Another one from the same set, always threw a 6.
Nice.
And the worst bit is I couldn't tell those two things apart.
But the lettering was bad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's unreadable dice.
Yeah.
I will not tolerate that on my table. I remember someone had these horrible, these aluminium dice.
Oh.
And they were just engraved. And I was like, I can't see at a glance what you just rolled there from an angle.
Yeah.
And I said, listen, you're gonna have to ink those, or I'm not gonna let you use them.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when I roll, I don't have a barrier. I don't have anything. I don't use a gem shield. I roll on the table like everyone else, and people can see my rolls. Yeah. I don't hide my rolls. And I just know by the look on my face how it went for them. Now, if they go, oh no, they go, and someone goes, some people who is not even their turn goes, it happened like this. I go, it's not your turn.
I mean, because that as well. I mean, you've got the rule of cool.
Yes, the rule of cool is God, man.
But that also really fits in with bad dice as well. Because the amount of times I've had someone just say, right, I jump from that balcony onto the chandelier. I grab the chandelier and spin off it, drawing my 2 knives, and I lunge into the big boss encounter. And the GM will go, fair enough, that's cool. Roll for it though. Natural ones. And then he gets to have fun.
And ruin your day.
Ruin my day, ruin my...
It also depends on the system as well.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the dice that always rolls 1 is good in some systems, but bad in another. If you're rolling like fresh game with fresh holes, and you need to roll a 6 to succeed, and you're rolling 1, that's bad. But if you want a game where you want to roll low, you could tactically use that dice to cheat.
Yeah.
Then again, it's not cool cheating dice. But it's always the Benford's law, man.
Yeah.
He's a mathematician. He works out the averages and odds of numbers shown up on dice.
Yeah.
And it roughly sort of like a 1 to... I should remember this from my top of my head. Yeah, 1 to 4 is a 35% chance on average, while a 5-6 is about 15% on average. So you're more likely to roll a lower than a higher.
Well, I think you have to try that little brew that I made earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Will I go blind this time?
Oh no, you'll get your sight back after a couple of minutes.
Oh, so it's not just engine block clear.
Oh, God, no.
But yeah, I mean, when it comes to killing brain cells, you excel.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to try with some of that as well.
That stuff they'll show when it runs out.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, probably about 100 years after its use by date, we can totally drink this.
Yeah. It's not good. It's a spirit. It'll still be good.
Yeah, it's got herbs in it. It's supposed to be medicine.
Basically, 1 of your 5 a day.
Yeah.
Right.
It's alright. It's in German, though.
Frost.
I
almost said something else there.
Well, no. 9 sprechen Sie Deutsch, so... Here's the thing about dice, though, right? People don't always consider. Some dice are just really good, and some dice are just really bad.
Yeah.
And people get superstitious about it. Like, they shake it 3 times exactly before they roll it. Or they keep one set of dice in its own bag because reasons.
Or it's every dice has to be highest number up because somehow the molecules in the dice sink to the bottom, creating a heavier spot at the bottom, therefore making the higher number work better all the time.
So that sounds like bollocks to me, man.
Yeah, it is. Complete and utter.
But man, but then again, other people have like their favourite dice.
Oh yeah.
But you ever saw someone mourn a dice?
I've seen someone whose dice got stolen.
Oh yeah.
And they wouldn't game for 6 months until they got the exact set of dice back.
Well, that's a bit much.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we say though, when you're appeasing the dice gods, you got any ideas of any things that can appease said dice gods?
Oh.
I mean, the dice gods are really fickle sometimes.
Oh, hell yes. Hells yes. First off, don't annoy them straight off the bat. Don't roll a 1 on any roll for the first 5 rolls. That usually works.
I always found dice gods tend to have like a face sense of humour. It's like if someone's smug, the dice tend to knock them down a peg.
Yeah.
Especially power gamers. Like, I've got this build is optimised. I go, okay, what are you rolling? 12. That's not enough.
And min-maxers.
I've got no love for them either.
I
mean, I love the old roll 4, drop the lowest. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Because you get weird characters which force you to roleplay, which make you go, what am I going to do here to make this character fun? And it's like, okay, I'm going to character with 2 intelligence. What do I do with this? Okay, he's a bit dumb. To go a bit, I go, okay, very dumb, but I can make this work. You also have 1 redeeming stat from a random dice roll.
Yeah.
Which makes the character viable. He may be wise or strong. Or worse, maybe he could just be a very dumb charisma build.
Yeah.
Which I actually had to play once. And I literally didn't speak well. But damn, I was charming about it.
I've had players where they have had 1 intelligence, but they have had everything else stacked in fighting, in brawling, in swords. And then all of a sudden it's basically they've created the ultimate Ugg Bash.
Yeah, the blunt object, basically.
Yeah.
Me smash, me kill. Me no talk good. Me just hurt things.
Dwarf. Weapon. Swing, swing.
Good, but they can play.
Dwarf says, ouch, ouch.
But lower intelligence characters are really fun, though.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was playing a character, and he basically spoke what I would call caveman English. It was either like, me like, me no like. Like, okay, he like, so he likes. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
Especially when the time when I was playing and I had my ex at the table at the time.
Mm.
And she was wearing a very low cut top, and after a joke, he said, I rolled a perception check on there. He said, yeah, sure. So I go, what does the performer look like? You know, wearing like a bustier dress, like a summer dress with a belt there, and it's all pushed up. He goes, me like boobs. And the joke was, that was his longest sentence ever emitted. And that, here's the thing. Grug, or his name was Grug, but he was written on the sheet as Grug. 3 U's and a G. Grug also liked beer as well.
Well, hey, good bloke. Yeah. Oh, which is actually a good point. I'm going to try and get some more of this.
What?
Yeah, no.
Hobgoblin. Oh.
Yeah.
That's going to be a quack.
Yeah. That's going to be a quacking quack. Definitely.
14 minutes.
How many?
14.
Well, hey. Fucking swear now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, sick one.
I mean,
ass,
but I'm just...
ass monkey.
Oh, yes. Get the fucks out now.
Fucking good.
You get the fucks out now.
Oh.
There's the thing, though. But then, though, one thing about...
But then again, that's all down to the archivists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't like us. Jeff is a dick.
Yeah.
I mean, Jeff was like, remember, you can't swear, you can't do this, you can't have fun. Well, Jeff's dead now.
Yeah.
Rose got him, so... I'm not worried.
Oh. Fuck no. Stop that.
Do you think he's be happy with us messing with his stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking ways to keep his porn now. I bet it's somewhere.
Sort of do something on his social medias at him.
What's the social media?
No, I can't remember.
I know it was a thing before the incident, but I can't remember exactly what it was. But that's nobody. Does
Fuck
get
book? Fuckface.
something like that.
Twatter.
All I remember was there was a bunch of boring people trying to be interesting.
Oh, that was that thing that that bloke who tried to go to Space Force.
Neil Armstrong.
The one who built the flying car.
I don't know.
The rocket car thing. And, yeah, because on that, they were all politically sane and savant and knew everything. And it turned out, yes, they're idiots.
So that elongated muskrat guy was electric cars.
Yeah, that's the one.
I think it was elongated muskrat, wasn't it?
Yeah. Something along those lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've definitely gone onto a tangent now at this point.
Oh, gotcha.
We weren't talking about dice, now we're talking about elongated muskrat. Okay.
Now that actually sounds like a very good name for a NPC.
No.
Either that or a random wandering monster.
You know, just what you could do, make it funnier.
Go on.
You could just have like a sausage dog, but have it like a rat. Boom, elongated rats. There you go.
Mm.
But then again, though, when making character names, I always found dice were quite good for that.
Yeah.
Because you take 2d10s, right?
Right.
And you roll them as a primary and a secondary number.
Right.
So you roll a 9 and a 2, that's 92, right?
Yeah.
Old school Call of Cthulhu, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Because who was to roll a D100 and try to read that thing?
Oh, seriously?
It's impossible.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I made a table of 100 names and last names, and the rest weren't even names, they were just random words. So I just rolled, and I just keep rolling.
Yeah.
But I still think my favourite name I ever made by accident
Go on.
was Jonathan the Goat. That's the worst name. I was like, there's the thing. It's great.
Don't think I've ever come up with some really interesting names. Interesting concepts. Like oh bugger, it was the random wandering monster, but it was completely OP, and it was pretty much a GM's MacGuffin.
So he was a runaway monster.
Yeah.
He was a monster you can't actually defeat. A bit like what's that? Tarrasque? You need a wish spell, right? You need to wish it away. Doesn't exist. I think it's a wish spell. Or a genie.
Except this was... this basically was took the form of, in effect, a harmless little rabbit. Only problem is it had the stats of whatever I made the next roll.
So it's Monty Python.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But it was so much more fun because no player could actually then try to figure it out because they're not battling a harmless little bunny, they're battling what I've rolled with.
So the stats were always randomly generated every time. So you could actually kill it or you had no chance in hell.
Yeah. It could either be a tiny little rabbit or it could be a great red dragon.
But it's a rabbit with the stats of a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Indeed.
It makes the old adage, doesn't it? If you stat it, you can kill it.
Yeah.
That kind of upsets the whole paradigm a little bit.
Yeah. Does screw around with heads every now and again as well.
Oh, I can believe that. I mean, there's so much worse you could do, though. But yeah, but here's the thing, though. Dice aren't faithful, that's the problem with dice. Dice will either love you 1 minute, then hate you the next.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, I rolled a new X and you succeed. Happy days. Then suddenly, I rolled a 1. Shit. I rolled a grab. Save. Reflex save. No, you rolled a 2. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's not the burst, mate. We're safe.
Thank God for that.
But yeah, if you don't know it, the dice gods go, oh, I love you. Here's some crits. Here's some successes. Here's some higher degrees of success. But guess what happens, though? When you really need a good roll, now you select, no, fuck you, you get 2.
Mm-hmm.
You get a 3. That's it. That's all you get. That's all you're good for. You don't get nothing good. Get fucked, you know?
Oh, hell yeah. What? Has it just died?
Lights are on.
Oh, hang on.
We've got technical malfunctions here.
I'm just going to run and see look at the power generator.
Lights are on.
1 second.
As the great Frankentop finally gave it up. Oh no, it's alive.
It's alive.
But is it charging though?
I shall be back in a moment.